What's up, everybody? It's Jacko, and Jack is back with another card video. Today we're doing something a little bit different than our normal videos. I have ordered a bunch of cards the last couple weeks off of eBay, so I will be showing you guys. I got probably about 20 cards. We'll be opening up some packages. I've seen some other channels do this, so we'll be opening up and seeing what I got. So to start, before we go any further, hit that like button, subscribe for future content. I didn't get to go to the flea market this week, so hopefully next week I will get either Diamond Kings or maybe some more Gypsy Queen cards. So stay tuned for that. Hope to do some more stuff coming up here shortly. So anyways, without further ado, also want to mention one more thing. I'm planning on doing some fantasy stuff. I'm starting to work on my fantasy football just rankings and stuff, so stay tuned for that. I'll more than likely be doing some videos on my rankings and who I think will be the top players in this year's draft. So anyways, without further ado, here is our first cards that we've got. We'll start off. Here's some that came just in between to just kind of cushion the other cards that I got. So we got Joe Palumbo, Jack Flaherty, and then Gleyber Torres. There was one other one, I'm not sure where that got to. But anyways, that's the first batch. And then this was basically a round of just the MLB's top prospects. I wanted to get a lot of them. So this guy, I'm from Pennsylvania, so this guy went to Redland High School, probably about less than an hour away from us. So Benny Montgomery, Virtuous Vibratones. So that's pretty nice. I think he was on the team that won the Little League World Series. I'm not sure, a few years ago. But anyways, some nice Bowman stuff. Here's the MLB Chrome Top 100 cards. Quinn Priester. I have his autograph from an Altoona Curve game this year, so that was really cool. I'm going back in a couple weeks, so I'm going to try to get another auto from him. We have Marco Luciano. I believe he's the number 5 prospect right now in the big leagues. So from no, he's number 7. So anyways, from the Giants. And we have, here's another guy, I got his autograph too. I pulled him in a Donruss box back in, I think, May. So go back and watch that video if you want, and you can see that. There's Henry Davis Hi-Fi Futures cards. And this is only round 1. I have a lot more cards coming. I have a lot more on the way. I'm probably getting about 40 cards or so. Spend a good bit of money on like $2-3 cards. Anyways, here's one I was excited to get. The Bowman and 3D cards, Bobby Witt Jr. I don't think he's having that great of a year, but still pretty cool. This year I've really gotten into prospects. I really love getting prospects. And this guy, what a show he put on in the home run derby. I believe he got 2nd place, but still, Julio Rodriguez, he is hard to find. So I have a few people that'll be happy that I got more J-Rod cards. I'm going to load up on him. I found some for like $2-3 on eBay. So if you're a baseball fan and you want to collect some cards, Julio Rodriguez, I think he's going to be the real deal. And I would get as many of him as you can. Here's another one of the Quinn Priester guy. I'm hoping to take these like I said, hope to take these to the game and get some more autos. Here's another one of the Henry Davis, the Bowman 3D card. And that one's special because it has the yellow. You can see the yellow on it. Here's another Benny Montgomery card, more Bowman 3D guys. And then Blaze Jordan from the Red Sox. I pulled him last year in a Bowman box. Didn't really know who he was, and then looked him up one day, and sure enough, he's pretty good. So that's what happens when you don't know the prospects. So this year I really did my best to make sure I check all of the cards and just see who's who, and do my best to get nice ones. So here's another, got a nice, I don't understand why people always do. They print out a whole sheet of paper, just like the order. Here's a guy, he is the Diamondbacks top prospect. I think this was maybe $2.50. Another one of these MLB. Well, I'll just leave it in there for now. Here, I'll try to take this tape off so you guys can see the back. But Corbin Corral, I think he's number 7 or 8, or well, he was number 26, I believe, when this came out. But that's pretty cool. He's the Diamondbacks' top prospect. I'm not sure where he is now. I should have a list here. But anyways, that's the Corbin Corral top 100 prospects cards. So basically, the other night I went through the prospect list on MLB.com, the top 100, and I just went and looked up each guy and tried to find a cheap card for him. I have 2 or 3 coming of like Grayson Rodriguez, Gunnar Henderson, Gabriel Moreno. So hopefully, I don't know what's in this batch that came in the mail. I don't know what's in it, so they might be in this one. But like I said, stay tuned for future videos. Like and subscribe because there's some nice cards coming. Here's one that I'm really excited to get. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't even know he was in this set. Bryson Stott, Mr. I really think he's going to be the next Phillies shortstop in a couple years. I think he's going to really be an amazing player. He's already doing really well right now. He's kind of cooled off a little bit here recently, but by far my favorite rookie of the year right now. That'd be so cool. I got to see him. I got to see his 3-run home run walk-off month ago, back in June. So yeah, by far my favorite. One of my new favorite Phillies, honestly. He and Bryce Harper are really good friends. So I'm so happy to get more stock cards. We only got two envelopes left here, so it doesn't look like, I don't know who's in them. So I don't even really remember who I ordered. Oh, here it is. This is what I said. I think this was $2. Rated prospect number 4. I got 2 other rated prospect cards this year out of Donruss boxes. Never heard of the guys, but this is by far a really nice card. Gabriel Moreno, I think, yeah, he is the number 4 prospect right now in the league, I believe, and that is such a nice card. It was like $3 on eBay, so really excited to get that. Like I said, my goal is to get the top prospects this year, and hopefully get them. So that was the cheapest one I could find, and it's a pretty nice card. Oh, this one's got like 2 on either side, so I'm gonna go right up the middle. I'm gonna cut right up the middle. Hopefully I don't cut into a case. That would not be good. Oh boy, I almost cut into the card. Thankfully I didn't. This is another one of those that packages. I appreciate people sending other cards in the stack, so the ones that you want. So this is pretty cool. This is like a big thick sleeve. Well, this is gonna be a lot of the. I got, I think, 5 or 6 from the same place, the same thing. So here's Alex Blandino. I did not order this one. This is from 2018. So put that on the just the backup card or the protective card box. And then here's really nice ones. This is exactly what I wanted. Adley Rutschman. He's up in the big leagues, I believe, right now. Adley Rutschman, top prospect in the league, other than Wander. That's pretty nice. You can look at that. That's a really cool card. And then we also got Mr. J-Rod. That's what I'm gonna call him, J-Rod. Julio Rodriguez. And like I said, what a show he put on in the Derby. The future is bright. The future of baseball is bright with these young kids. Hopefully Wander can get healthy and keep going. I mean, Bobby Witt, a lot of young guys. I mean, obviously you have the Trouts and the Harper and the Judge and Stanton, some of the old guys who, I mean, a couple years ago they were the young dudes, but now they're kind of getting a little older. Colby Rasmus, another just protective card on the front just kind of give some of the cards I wanted some extra cushion. And here is the final cards of the day. More of the top prospects. I'm just opening them up here. Marco Luciano again. Not too familiar with this guy, but I know he's good, and I got a really nice card of him last year. So I pick him up every time I see him because apparently he's supposed to be really good. I think he's only at AA right now, single or AA. So if you're the number 7 prospect and you're only at double or single A for your team's farm system, that means you're pretty good in my opinion, and obviously the whole baseball world. So I'm gonna get as many cards as I can get. Here's Riley Green. He's also up in the big leagues, number 9 overall prospect for the Tigers. Tigers have Torkelson. He was called up also. I think I got a couple of his cards. Yeah, Riley Green. There's one other guy I'm forgetting from the, I think Dylan Dillinger, and then I think Dillinger. I saw him at Altoona. They were playing the Tigers farm team, so that was cool. And then Quinn Priester, hopefully to get this signed. That'd be awesome if I got all 3 signed. If I got autos from Priester and Davis, that'd be really cool. But yeah, there's the Quinn Priester card. But yes, that's the rest of them. So like I said, really nice, whole bunch of MLB top 100 players. I might try to get the entire 100, all 100 of them, and all these Bowman Chrome cards, really nice Bowman and 3D cards. I'm really excited to have those. Some nice cards that Bowman has made this year. Henry Davis, another Hi-Fi Futures card that we got, and then there's Luciano again, Quinn Priester, and then of course Benny Montgomery, who one of my friends actually, she knew him, she knows him, so that's pretty cool. I might give one of these to her. But anyways, yeah, highlights of the mail today, of course, Mr. Bryson Stott, by far my favorite rookie, definitely top 5, well, maybe top 10 Phillies on the roster right now. Really hoping he has a great second half. So proud of him. And then, of course, Julio Rodriguez. That's probably my second favorite card. So, yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the mail day today. Like I said, there'll be more coming, hopefully, in the next couple weeks. So, the best way to be notified when those do come, I'll try to get a video out for you. So, liking and subscribing helps a ton. Go back and watch my other videos. I've gotten some really awesome cards. I pulled a really nice Rodriguez, Henry Davis, like I said. Go back and watch Donruss ones. Stay tuned for future content. I'll try to get the fantasy video out in the next couple weeks, along with more card videos. So anyways, thank you for watching. One more time, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.